juking like a gyrator. Stay close to the merch, call us a vibrator. Never discriminating, so high haters. And I'm so high fly, yo, my pubes on a skyscraper. It's the crowd is calling them, every moment rocking them. Taking over airwaves like water, we parting them. Number one spot, get the truth, stay in tune. Taking over your eardrum, so it wax smooth.
Young, fly, flashy, rock and jump classy. Number one station, they spitting the truth. Keep them blocked in your ear like a new Bluetooth. Controversy ain't nothing, you out of your brain.
I'm going to talk to you guys about something serious. I'm going to talk about this oil spill that's happening in the Gulf region.
Shooting like a gyrator, shooting like a gyrator, shooting like a gyrator, shooting like a...
Now I was watching CNBC today and I was listening to the contributors that they have on CNBC. And of course, you know how they're going to come. They're going to come with the investors' interest. The interest of the investors is paramount over everything else on CNBC, which I understand because it's a business show. So of course they're coming from a business perspective. The problem I have is this. You have a show that says all day long, you know, Larry Kudlow, all of these guys saying, you know, get government out the way, get government out the way, get an oil spill, and then they cry, where's government? Where's the government? How come Obama isn't taking over? You know, then, you know, they'll say, well, you know what, just get government off the industry back and they'll do the right thing. So when the government says, hey, look, you know what, maybe you guys should have some more regulations to protect the environment, they don't want to hear that. You know, CNBC, you know what they're talking about? They're talking about the $10 billion that BP is scheduled to pay to their stockholders, the dividends. Now, if you remember, Citibank, when they got taken over by the government, had to give all their money, they didn't pay the dividends that quarter. They didn't pay it because, I mean, you're taking our tax dollars, paying dividends. And they're saying, well, the government should make BP not pay the dividends. They shouldn't stop BP from paying the dividends because that hurts the investors. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, anyone who invests, they know you assume risk when you invest. If I give you money for your stock, whatever you do that's good and makes money, I capitalize. If you go out there and you mess up, I lose money. That's the risk I take, you know. But the people in the Gulf, they didn't assume that risk from BP. But the fact of the matter is, we assume you're running a safe operation. Of course, now we know that they're not, that they haven't been. So I would say this to CNBC. I understand that you're a business show, but the fact of the matter is, there are human beings who are paying a very big price for another company's mistake. Not even an American company. We're talking about British Petroleum. Okay, we're talking about the Brits. Okay, what did we ever get from the Brits? Simon Cowell? I mean, what did we get from the Brits? They're sitting up here destroying the Gulf. I mean, let's face it, it's like Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. And then we're worried about, oh, because, you know what, if we don't pay the $10 billion to investors, they're going to lose out. And they've already lost because the stock is down like 60%. It should be. Kiss my grits, all right? I'm going to keep it PG-13. Y'all can kiss my grits. British Petroleum, don't pay the dividends. Send that $10 billion. $10 billion. $10 billion. Send that down to the Gulf and pay those people, the people who are not fishing, because, you know, your oil is in the water. The people who are not going to the beaches. The hotel workers who are not really working because no one's going to go. Who's going to go to the beach and kick their feet up? All right? Get off that. I don't even want to hear that crap about investors. This is about people. This is about the people. And it always is. It always should be. Talk about the people. And in one episode, I'm going to talk about the government as well, because they're the ones who allow this to happen. Okay, I mean, having sex with lobbyists, trading meth and cocaine, and I mean, sending paperwork in. Hey, you penciled in, we'll pen it in later. Come on now, come on now, get off that. CNBC, you know what? Y'all full of crock on this one. We out.
Mass Appeal Radio. So keep it juking like a gyrator. Stay close to the merch, call us a vibrator. Never discriminating, so high haters. And I'm so high fly, yo, my pubes on a skyscraper. It's the crowd is calling them, every moment rocking them. Taking over airwaves like water, we parting them. Number one spot, get the truth, stay in tune. Taking over your eardrum, so it wax smooth.
Young, fly, flashy, rock the jump classy. Number one station, they spitting the truth. Keep them locked in your ear like a new Bluetooth. Controversy ain't nothing, you out of your brain. Spaz in the bass or apology shame. It's time for a change. Waves of the great, mass appeal to